I want to take a look at why exercising is fun and how to handle your exercise routines. Yeah. And of course, we asked questions from people, what that one mistake they made, when they were exercising and how they were able to rectify it. But that's not where we're going this morning. Yeah. We're just going to take a quick look at how to make your exercises fun. Now, when you hear the word exercise, I don't know why, but it happens to almost everyone, except I don't know. I can't say everyone because I'm not everyone, but it happens to almost everyone. I don't know. I don't have the figures, but random statistics. Yeah. It happens to almost everyone where you hear the word exercise. There's a way your brain recoils, like, probably because we have come to associate the word exercise with tedious activities that is meant to either burn fat or make you keep fit or whatever. And then when you hear the word exercise, roll your eyes like, not again. So this morning, I want to take a look at some tips that can take you from to, yay, let's do this.
Yeah. I actually love the gym, I actually really
Is it the same thing as loving exercises?
The gym. Okay, fair enough. All right, so to begin our tips this morning, it seems like there's always an excuse not to exercise. It's boring, you don't have the time, you can't afford the gym membership, the list goes on and on. We're talking about the excuses. But working out should be fun, easy, and inexpensive. And that's where these innovative fitness hacks comes in. This is because they will help you cut the excuses so you can finally make fitness a regular part of your daily routine.
First things first, mix your playlist. Anyone who's been able to stick to a workout routine over time knows that a really good playlist is the key to long-term success. When you start feeling bored with your workouts or dreading going to the gym, mix it up with an exciting audio book or podcast. Then the options are also endless. You can choose to listen to your favorite book series, an immersive podcast, or even a comedy show. Interesting. Just make a rule that you can only listen to it while exercising.
If I don't know, for me, podcast would be so distracting.
Why though?
If I'm working out, because I would just, maybe you've done like, a little, set or something, and then you listen to the podcast. And for instance, when you do your sets, or when I do my sets, I take like 30 seconds break in between them. So, and then you listen to a podcast and you just get so drawn into it. Do you understand? Like, wow, this guy is making so much sense. And you're just there. So, for what I do is that I mix up the music. I prefer music or maybe motivational words, like maybe like a TED Talk or something like this, just, to get me kind of fired up, but something that has like a form of instrumental behind it. So something, so something like, get up, you can do it. Why are you laughing? I tried.
I'm painting the image of you in the gym.
I should probably make my own gym podcast. So I switch up the music. Before I have this particular
That's an idea you should do for a week. Can you just type it down and keep it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'll remind you and I'll be on your case.
You can do it.
Gym
I believe
podcast.
In you.
Adi, I'm not joking.
Okay.
I'm going to be on your case.
All right,
you have to do it.
I'll try to work it out.
You have to do it. Because you see, sometimes we don't go fishing for ideas. They just jump on us and we just feel like, I just said it in passing. You didn't say this one in passing.
Actually, that's true.
Yes, respect and reverence.
Oh my goodness.
I did that intentionally.
All right. Let's
another thing. Actually, I think that podcast can be an amazing way to spice up your exercise playlist routine.
Okay.
And this is why I say that. Okay, maybe because for me, I love podcasts. In fact, every morning while I'm dressing up, a podcast is always playing, one podcast or the other. Yeah. So I have a list of podcasts that play back to back. There are some so I listen to the news. There's the BBC Minute, there's the 5 minutes one, so back to back like that. So then there's one I like, Before Breakfast podcast. So nice, so nice. It's just one tip on how to be a better person, or one tip on how to just do something. Just one tip for your day. And it's always so sweet. So I'm imagining myself exercising to podcasts. And interesting. Then another thing I like to do because, I mean, to be honest, there's no need to lie about this. I have not done my exercise routines in a while.
Yeah.
But when I used to do that, there's this, I listen to voice training models every morning as well. So I like to combine. So while I'm probably doing less stressful exercises, I do the voice training along. So maybe I have to do something like that. So then sometimes if it is the other way around, I also listen to music, but not as much as podcast and every other thing. Because, we're trying to...
I just
I try to get the most of the time that we have.
Yeah, I just remember so now for my workouts, I don't do a lot of cardio. So, like cardio in terms of like the running, skipping, I don't really do a lot of that at the moment because I'm trying to add mass. So what I do more is like weightlifting and all these kind of things, right? So when I used to do cardio, that's when I prefer listening to podcasts because you're running.
Of course, yeah.
You understand? So when you're running, there's something that is keeping your mind, that is engaging your mind. Because, when you're running, you can easily get tired.
Yeah,
so some people
something
use
takes
music,
your mind off.
Exactly. So something takes your mind off whatever pain that your body feels like it's going through. So actually, podcasts can be good for running exercises, for instance. Yeah. All right. So the next one is to monitor your steps. Now, as any personal trainer will tell you, small everyday changes to your lifestyle add up over time, which is why you should strive to make every day as active as possible. If you haven't done so already, invest in a fitness tracker or pedometer and aim to hit at least 10,000 steps each day. This small goal will automatically encourage you to prioritize healthy behaviors. You might start walking to work, walking during your lunch break, or even walking after dinner each night. 2 people in my life that I've seen do this, that take this as religion, is my dad and MD Prince Adeyelule. So both of them, they take this thing as religious. Like I remember one MD doing retreats, I was like, I'm looking at my steps. I've not done, So that actually helps you to monitor your growth, monitor your developments, monitor the calories that you're taking in and the calories that you're burning out. These things are actually important to your workout, to your workout routine in getting and hitting the targets of why you're actually doing it. So, and it's hard to say. So it's hard to say. When you don't have a fitness tracker or a pedometer, it's hard to say. Okay, you know what? I will walk from here to Mushin, and that should be no. Or I'll walk around the office throughout the day.
What are you trying to get?
I know, right? I'll walk around the office throughout the day, and that will be my fitness. But when you do that, you don't have a tracker, so you don't know how many steps you're actually hitting. So data is very important when it actually comes to working out. For instance, if you're working out to lose weight or gain weight, you need to be so the recommendation is actually to weigh yourself maybe Friday or Sundays. At the end of every week, weigh yourself. Not every day, because that can get confusing. So you weigh yourself at the end of every week to see, okay, I'm closer to my targets, or I'm a bit further from my target. So you know what to improve or how to, augment your exercises. So it's very important you actually monitor your steps.
All right. If you don't monitor, how will you track progress?
Exactly.
Turn a movie or TV show into an exercise game. Okay. Let's face what's true. We all love to binge on movie viewing platforms. So make the most of your next movie or TV night by working out while you watch. There are 2 ways to do this. One is to choose a few exercises to do each time something is said or done on the show or movie. Oh, interesting. Just make sure to choose something that happens frequently. Another option is to take advantage of commercial breaks while watching your favorite shows and choose an exercise to do until the show returns.
Interesting.
So, for someone like me who likes to just sit down with popcorn and watch a movie, Yeah. Should I gym with my popcorn bowl?
That takes the fun out of what I'm watching. Or you can gym like this.
No.
Yeah?
Let's even make it easy, you know.
Yeah, okay, actually. Have your drink, your popcorn. Do your curls.
But I think it can work for someone someone else, it can work. If maybe you tell yourself, every time someone says, and in this movie, I'm going to do something, maybe a fist pump. And then I actually saw a video online last week that showed what, instead of just lying down and pressing your phone like that, you can lie down and then do some movement exercises. Like you're pressing your phone this way, so you can be moving your legs, like count 5, 1, 2, and then do the other side too. But I mean, it may not look like much, but over time, I think I'll look for the video and show you. And then it makes it easier for you, at least. Okay, yes, it's true. You're lying down, you're resting, but at least you're still getting some work done. But me, I like to think that the purpose of exercises should not be overstretched to a point where every activity that you have in your life is filled with exercises.
Yeah, actually. You know, so 2 things. The thing about exercising, benefits of exercising, the key benefits of exercising is to actually build a healthy heart.
Yes.
Hearts. I'm talking about specifically about the hearts now, because when you're exercising and your heart is pumping blood, and so essentially you are getting a lot of energy into your body. So and the second thing is exercising is also about discipline. There are different ways to actually establish discipline in your workout. And this, for instance, is actually, it doesn't look like much, but it's actually a form of discipline. So it's especially for people who are not really used to working out. Maybe, you understand, like they probably, I mean, before I started working out, you know, I hadn't worked out in about 6 years or something like that, 7 years, a very long time. And that, for me, was becoming problematic. So I had to find a way to now get back into it. And at first, it was very difficult. So for instance, for people who haven't even worked out for like 20 years of their life, or whatever the case may be, who are really not used to it, this can be like a preamble way, a way to bring you into that discipline. So every time, as I said, every time someone says, and I'll do 5 push-ups or whatever the case may be, or every time there's a commercial break, I'll do 10 push-ups, I'll do 10 sit-ups. So 2 things. Exercising is for the heart. So I love what you said about, you know, staying on your phone and like just doing little things, because, you know, keeping your body active really is keeping the heart active as well. When you just lay down and you're binging on Netflix every time or whatever the case may be.
Who are you dragging on this street?
You know, that can be very dangerous to your heart. And this thing is actually a long-term effect. It's not something that you see, you know, in the short term. It builds up when your heart is not doing a lot of work. So being active, you know, just being active generally actually helps to keep the heart healthy.
Bless you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go on to the next one. Use a virtual personal trainer. If you don't have cash for a personal trainer, don't worry. It is not entirely compulsory to have a physical personal trainer. There are many fitness mobile apps that can now act like full-time trainers, providing personalized coaching and feedback as you work out. Most of them even provide detailed workout and nutrition plans to help you accomplish your biggest fitness goals. Whether it's running 5 kilometers or losing 10 pounds, the best part, they are free or charge a little amount in the App Store. True that.
Yeah.
I agree. You can get an app that will help you with your fitness goals and just follow through. You can also watch videos, actually. Like exercise videos. If you feel like, okay, I don't want to pay money for an app to show me how to exercise. However, if you're going to be using videos, you know, downloading videos from the internet to use as your exercise routine, excuse me, you have to be sure that the fitness trainer in that video knows what they're doing.
actually, yeah.
That they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Now, it's one thing to just download random fitness exercise videos on the internet, because you now see, so you're a chubby person like myself, and then you see a very tiny, wasted, slim fellow showing you how to do cardio and all of that.
Yeah.
Ask yourself, is this what my fitness needs are? Or are these my fitness needs? Is this what I need? The person is probably just doing, I don't know, squats. And you already have enough behind. So right now, even if you squat, you are probably just firming up a little. So you need to tailor all of these things. Now, the apps are more effective than just the videos. Yes. Some of these apps, when you download them, they ask you for your height, for your weight.
You're right.
They do that measurement thing.
What
they
are you
ask
training
you
for?
what you're training for. They ask you... There are some questions you just have to fill. And when you do, then they curate the exercises that will work best for your fitness need. Because what I need is not what Ade needs.
Yeah.
So fancy Ade and I doing the exact same exercise routine. It's either Ade is deceiving himself or I'm deceiving myself.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, what is your fitness need? What exactly are you trying to target? Do you want to get rid of your... Okay.
Okay. All right. So a lot of people think that they need to get a personal trainer to be able to hit their targets, or, to be able to actually see results in their workouts. Personal trainers are nice because you have somebody to encourage you ginger you essentially. You have somebody to encourage you and give you feedback and all these kind of things. But they can be expensive.
True that.
As far as I am concerned, I know personal trainers will probably come for me when I say this, but they can be quite unnecessary.
They're waiting for you outside.
My mom uses a personal trainer, so anyway, so they can be they can be quite I think they can be quite unnecessary. But I understand why you would use a personal trainer.
So you had one experience with one personal fitness trainer, and all of a sudden...
No. Let me explain. So I feel like, okay, when I was getting back into working out, I did a lot of research. I read, I looked at, okay, my body type. What do I need for my body type? I'm reading things like importance of stretches. So this heart thing I'm talking to you about is something I found out in the research as well. That working out is actually more beneficial to your heart than your muscles or whatever body you're trying to build. So I'm saying that, okay, for a skinny person, because, there's this, people who are skinny or thin, they think that they can't add weight, and that is not true. Actually, anybody can add weight because it's just basic biology. It's nature. Do you understand? So there's I used to think I could never get bigger. I was a lot smaller than I am now, and I'm still hoping to get bigger. Do you understand? So in fact, there was a time I wanted the pot belly, but anyway, that has changed now, I'm telling you. But anyway, so I did a lot of research. I do a lot of research, and then this thing about apps as well. I downloaded particular apps, answered all these questions, and then they created a particular workout schedule from Monday to Friday for me. Another thing that I did, actually, and this may sound like a contradiction. One of my friends who is a personal trainer, I asked him, and he did this for free for me, obviously. I asked him to schedule a workout schedule for me. I told him...
So, wait, are they sitting in that yellow chair?
Now.
Okay.
Wait. The point is that, when I say hiring a personal trainer, I'm saying somebody that will be with you every day, that is,
So let's understand this.
Yeah.
Let me get this clear. You're upset with personal trainers.
I'm not obsessed with personal trainers.
Give me a second.
I just don't
You're upset with personal trainers
I just think they can be
because you feel like they
expensive.
charge too much. But if they're doing it for you free, it's okay, ba?
I mean, no, don't...
Is it okay?
Well, I mean...
Okay.
Okay, so, let me be fair. Personal trainers, the work they do is fantastic. Because, like my mom, she tells me about her experience with the personal trainers. Sometimes they beat them.
No, that's the
Not like flogging.
Oh,
but
okay.
Move.
No.
It's so
That's
funny.
That's unnecessary.
No, not like a big just like move, my friend. Go. You paid for this. As in, when my mom was explaining this experience in that gym, I was just like, oh my goodness. And you're still there. She's like, yeah, we all love this. We enjoy it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, okay, whatever works. But you know, the point is really, with personal trainers, they're good because they encourage you. But if you can't afford a personal trainer, you can actually do all this research by yourself. Another way to, another thing you can get from that you can get, but not from a personal trainer, which is the encouragement aspect, is when you have a gym buddy. Have a gym buddy. Okay. Have a gym buddy. Have somebody that you go to the gym with, because there are times where you'll be tired and you need someone to, lift you up. There are times where you'll be tired, you'll be the person to lift you up, and both of you are essentially giving each other feedback. My gym buddy is actually in this company. Actually, why are you laughing?
Let me tell you. When you said have a gym buddy, and then I remember that I had a gym buddy last year. Towards the end of the year, we both paid through our noses for the gym. We were both tired at the same time.
Oh no! At the same time, that's get a new gym buddy.
So sometimes when I see her going at it, I'll be like, she's going at it. Okay, me too. Then there was one day we were both tired at the same time. So who would encourage you?
Please, let's lie down.
At some point, when I say, babe, how far? Let's go. MCC, you know what? I cannot come and go and die.
It's just gym.
At the end of the day, we ended up wasting the remaining part of our gym membership. Although, because the way we didn't know that some things were going to change with work schedules for us and all of that. So when those things changed, it now became an issue for the navigation and all of that. So at some point we just gave up, like, you know what, okay, we tried.
We see, get a new gym buddy. All right, let's have a look at the next one.
Would you be my gym buddy? No. All right then.
So the next one is to take the stairs. Please stop using the elevator all the time, or the escalator. Goodness gracious. All right, so stairs are great for cardio and help to strengthen your quads, your buttocks, and your calves. Not to mention, this exercise is low impact, making it an ideal alternative to running or jumping. You don't need to trek to your local gym to find a Stairmaster. Either stick to a simple rule instead. That is, anytime you see stairs, use them. You know what? I'm going to add a different rule. Anytime you see stairs, get excited. Like, yes, opportunity for workouts. Yes.
Okay.
Anytime you see stairs, don't just use them, but feel excited. Because, if with working out, you have to ginger yourself. You have to be intentional. You have to somehow encourage yourself.
I have a question about using stairs.
Yeah.
Are you meant to use stairs, like, we're saying that it's low cardio and stuff.
Yeah.
Now, are you meant to use stairs like one? So sometimes I count stairs. I like counting stairs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm so bored, but I don't know. I like counting stairs, like 1, 2, 3, 4, So, but there are times I fly up the stairs or fly down the stairs, which is ideal. Like, probably I'm in a hurry, or I see that the stairs are quite long.
Yeah.
And so I just fly up the stairs. Like, that thing where you jump like 4 steps at the same time. Yeah. So,
funny enough,
which is ideal.
Funny enough, in my house, the stairs. Okay, it's very, very, very interesting that I just read, get excited when you see stairs. I don't like stairs. I don't like stairs, not the workout stuff, but when I see stairs, I just start jumping and flying. I'm just like, can I get to my destination fast, please?
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Or when I'm flying down, when I'm walking downstairs, I will be jumping, that kind of stuff. But really, for the workout benefits, you should take it one step at a time. Going up or down, it doesn't actually matter. So going down is easier, because obviously, your quads, there's not a lot of work being done on your quads, but going up the stairs works out your comms, your quads, your yams. What is the word for yams? Yams basically is here. Is this part of it?
Calves.
Your calves. Oh my, how did I forget that? Yes, your calves, working out your calves.
I can't believe I did just said yams.
Secondary school days.